way past time, and you learned what real hurt feels like!
I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light!
I'm back! Alright, welcome back to another episode of NDC, where we talk about news, discussions, countdowns, and more on top of various game series. Today, we are back with another news video. I'm gonna attempt to catch up with everything I missed. I've been gone so long, it's because of multiple reasons. A trip, then that trip got delayed, then I got some technical issues, and it took me forever to actually do this because of school and finals and whatnot. But I'm here with another news video, so let's get started. Recently, there was a listing of a Kingdom Hearts PS4 collection by KHIII and Amazon Germany for approximately 69,999 euros, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And it was set to release on November 24, 2017. See, that's how behind I am. But anyway, of course, this was fake. No PS4 collection did end up getting released, but I just wanted to note this because it was very interesting, the very concept of a PS4 collection. Personally, I don't think an actual re-release of a game is gonna come with 1.5 plus 2.5 and 2.8 all together on PS4, because I think 2.8's too new, first of all, and second of all, I think it would be a little too expensive. I don't think anyone would really buy it. If I had to guess, it'd probably be like the same price as buying both combined, so I wouldn't really see a reason why there would be a need to do that. But maybe next gen, I have a feeling that the whole Darkseeker saga is going to come in a single collection, and if that does happen, I will be looking forward to that and probably buying it. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts fans buy everything. Next up, Kingdom Hearts 2, the novel, Volume 2. I said maybe a news video a while back that it was going to release December 12th. It has now been delayed to December 19th, which is a week later, which is pretty unfortunate, but now the cover has been finalized, and it seems to take the cover from the Japanese Volume 3 of the novel with Sora and Mickey and the Great Maw. Now, if you didn't know already, I like these novels a lot. Half for just collective purposes, and the illustrations are cool and whatnot, and half, well, there's not three halves to something. Okay, another third is to support the cause, because I just like supporting Kingdom Hearts, I guess. And the other third is that they're somewhat entertaining. So, yeah, they're available for pre-order at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, a whole bunch of other stores for about like 12 to 16 bucks. So, Scott Adsit recently talked about reprising his role as Baymax from Big Hero 6. Quote, Jesse Melton said, the interviewer said, "You said you were thrilled to be a part of something that's gonna last in that way." Scott Adsit replied, "It's weird to think. Presumably the character will live on when I'm gone, and so there will be people imitating me because I can't be there. And I will be there anytime they want me to be at this point. I don't want to hear someone else doing my voice." So I think this pretty much all but confirms Scott Adsit returning for Baymax in Big Hero 6, because obviously he really likes the role of Baymax and doesn't really want to see anyone else do it, even though he probably thinks it's inevitable eventually. But for as long as he can, he probably wants to do it, so that's pretty much confirmation in my book. All but confirmed. Next up, Square Enix said they were preparing sharp, powerful, and well-made, those are all quoted, titles for showcase at E3 2018 and will not rule out any IPs for the Nintendo Switch. This was said during their quarterly briefing on November 8th. Not a whole lot has changed besides that, but I could definitely tell E3 2018 is going to be big. If I had to guess, they'd probably have their own press conference, because now it seems like Final Fantasy VII is not going to be at any event this year at all, which would be a whole 2 years without any Final Fantasy VII trailers or really significant news. So I feel like at E3 2018, they're going to really be like, alright, we're re-announcing this game. It's going to release next year, maybe, I don't know. I hope it releases next, or 2019, I guess. But On the Nintendo Switch, Square Enix commented that its core architecture is similar to that of the PS4 and Xbox One, therefore, while some adjustments would be necessary, there is definitely a possibility of developing games for all 3 platforms. And this is what a lot of companies have been saying, but one, I think, I don't remember off the top of my head, but they said they will not rule out any IPs when aggressively making games for the Switch. This means the Switch could see not only new Square Enix games, but also currently active and non-active ones. So of course there's also Kingdom Hearts 3. This could mean it might be coming to the Switch, but Nomura has already confirmed that if it is coming to the Switch, it would be after PS4 and Xbox One, which does kind of make sense. That's what Square Enix usually likes to do whenever it comes to releasing consoles, or at least their games on different consoles than originally announced. 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix original soundtrack is being signed by Yoko Shimomura and being raffled by Square Enix North America. So you could actually get a signed OST of 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix. That's pretty good. To be eligible, of course, you must be 18 years or older prior to January 19th and be a current resident of North America. Each entry will cost 30 points, which I guess is like $15, I don't know. But it's on the official Square Enix North America site. You could enter if you want. You could just say you're 18, honestly, as long as you have the money. I don't think they really care. Anyway, we got some big new info on the Kingdom Hearts fan event happening at D23 2018 in Japan. It's confirmed for the Disney Magical Theater program on February 10th, 2018. It'll go on to from 11 o'clock p.m. to 12:20 a.m. Pacific time. In my time, that's 1 a.m. to 2:20 a.m. And what day is February 10th? On a Saturday? Yeah, on a Saturday. But the thing is about D23 is that we never really know if it's going to be live streamed. There hasn't been a D23 yet besides last time. I don't want to say last year. 5 months ago. Besides 5 months ago, D23 wasn't ever live streamed, and D23 Japan wasn't ever live streamed. So I'm not actually sure if the actual D23 event will be live streamed, though I think we could pretty much be safe in knowing that the trailer will hit at least relatively close to when it's actually shown at D23. Yeah, because I don't think Square Enix would want to do behind closed doors ever again, especially since there's really nothing else to show besides Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't think they have a valid excuse anymore. Next up is some really exciting news. Back in May 2017, an iconic replica of the iconic Kingdom Key Keyblade was revealed at Tokyo Toy Show, TTS, 2017. And now they just released a video presentation, and it shows a whole bunch of cool stuff about it. It was shown in Bandai commercial. It was shown in a Bandai commercial in Japan. It's set to release in April 2018, and pre-orders are available now. So, some of the features of it, I've heard, is that it's a little over 3 feet, which is pretty nice. It looks pretty legit, honestly. It also emits a keyhole onto the wall, which is really cool, and it has an LED built into the bottom of it. I'm showing a couple of pictures now that emits different colors based on the spell. We have blue for Blizzard, green for Cure, blue again for, I don't know, Magnet, Reflect, I don't know, purple for Gravity, I guess, red for Fire, and yellow for Thunder. This is really cool. I'll probably try to get my hands on it, but then again, it's quite expensive. I believe it's around $100 something, yeah, nearly $180 US, which is pretty insane. That's almost the cost of like a PS4 or something. But maybe whenever a price drops, I might get my hands on it. But It is available to pre-order. I'll probably leave the link in the description below or if I'm too lazy, you could go to KHIII and pre-order from there. It'll give you a link to pre-order there. Next up, Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days novel is confirmed to release in June 19th, 2018 in English in just one single edition. So Yen Press have revealed the English version of the Days novel. So this has already been announced, so it's not really surprising, but yeah, it was announced back in 2016, and it's an omnibus that contains the original 3 novels that were released in Japan. They also said they would be doing Birth by Sleep, so it's making me think that, you know, since we're having a Kingdom Hearts 2 novel release this month, and we're having a Days novel release in 6 months, after having a Kingdom Hearts 2 novel released 6 months ago, I'm starting to think we're going to be getting a Kingdom Hearts novel, at least until Birth by Sleep ends. Every half year, which would be pretty cool, which means we might get Birth by Sleep novel by the end of 2018. But then, you know, that's just speculation. After that, the Jump Festa 2018 lineup has been confirmed, and Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake are not listed. In terms of Kingdom Hearts 3, I kind of already expected this. We already got quite a lot this year, and we already have another showing at D23 2018 confirmed, so I didn't really think we'd be getting something so soon. But then again, we have like E3 and D23 a month apart, but whatever. I didn't really expect that. Some of the games included are Dragon Quest Builders, Secret of Mana Remake, and Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. What really is disappointing me though is Final Fantasy VII Remake. PSX has already passed. It was a pretty weird one, honestly. And it's been 2 years since PSX 2015. So long ago, when the last Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer was announced, and we really, again, didn't have a lot of substantial news since then. So this is very disappointing in my opinion, because I'm quite looking forward to the remake. But maybe next year, maybe E3 2018. If not by then, I'm gonna seriously question what's going on, because I don't want to buy a new console for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Anyway, next up we have an update on Utada Hikaru possibly doing the theme song for Kingdom Hearts 3. A fan was wondering if Team Utada had an update regarding Kingdom Hearts 3 music. E3 Music, the official Twitter account for it, responded with, "I can't say anything yet, but be positive. We won't break your heart, Teru Zane," which is Utada Hikaru's father. So, what's really striking about this tweet is that they didn't say it's not confirmed whether or not we will be doing it, or we're not sure if we're doing it or not. He said, "I can't say anything yet, and we won't break your heart." So that's kind of making me speculate, maybe they're on board to do a new theme song for Kingdom Hearts 3. I honestly hoping so. And speaking of Utada Hikaru, she will release a new album and is planning for a live tour across Japan in 2018. Hopefully that doesn't really get in the way of doing a possible theme song, but I'm sure all of us really do hope that she's at least here for Kingdom Hearts 3 to finish off the saga with a brand new theme song. And after all, it has been 11 years since the last completely new song for Kingdom Hearts. I think we do deserve one last one. And lastly, 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, has finally been data mined. A lot of assets have been revealed for the game. For Lushu, who looks kind of strange. In my opinion, he kind of looks like Xemnas. But I don't know, maybe they just kind of made like a face model and just threw him on there because you wouldn't be seeing him anyway. But yeah, that's supposed to be Lushu. We have Yen Sid, Aqua, KHIII, this box. Unfortunately, nothing is shown in the box, so mystery hasn't been solved yet. A Keyblade for Starseeker, Heartless, I forgot the name, Watercore I think. I believe this is Castle of Dreams, and a Ball. Unfortunately, nothing has been found on Sora, Donald, or Goofy. But that is very cool. 0.2 has officially been data mined for these assets. But they're currently looking for more now. On a side note, Disney has recently acquired 20th Century Fox. They have quite a few animated movies that could be in Kingdom Hearts, but not in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm gonna be honest, it's not gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's already confirmed to release next year. They already said, we're done, we've decided all the worlds for the game pretty much. There's no way they could have actually predicted that they'd get a 20th Century Fox world in there, much less actually start developing that world before they actually acquired Fox. But for future Kingdom Hearts titles, there's a possibility that movies like Rio, Horton Hears a Who, Ice Age, the Peanuts movie, Robots, The Book of Life, Anastasia, Epic could be in, or maybe James Cameron's Avatar. Those are all possibilities. As for which one I'd like to see most, probably Avatar, to be honest. After that would be Epic. Not that I really like Epic or anything, I just think it would make an interesting world. But anyway, that's it for this episode, so like, share, appreciation, comment, share your thoughts, share your favorite, and subscribe for some more Kingdom Hearts news. And I'll see you guys 20 years later. Bye.